Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Eddie, the Gaming Pizza Podcast with
Jose.
Oh, and also me, Brittany.
yes. So, did I say my name? I didn't say my name. It's Eddie. I don't know.
You said your name.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
this
pretty sure, but
this echo is like getting to me.
don't let it get to you.
That's
Yeah.
why I took it's around my neck now.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure I could hear myself. Okay, but I'm gonna turn this down. So, what's up, guys?
Nothing much. What's up with you?
Oh, you know, chilling, playing a lot of Black Ops 3 today.
Oh yeah, that beta's up, huh?
Yeah. It's cool. It's fun. It's going to be a fun game. It's over today, so you could actually go home and download it and try it if you wanted.
I'll wait.
I was going to wait, but I gave in.
I just am not that big of a fan of those games anymore.
Yeah.
I'm just too excited for Battlefront. I think that's my next purchase.
Yes. Actually, I'm really excited for Battlefront 2 now.
Battlefront 3.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is it 3?
Yeah, Battlefront 2 came out for like the PlayStation 2 years ago.
Oh, man. Yeah, you could tell where I've been. Not playing video games. All right. So I was going to ask you, this would apply to Brittany too. So the 3DS, is it time to move on to a new form, like a new handheld version of it? Like the handheld, like the Nintendo handheld, or am I just getting too old for Nintendo?
Maybe you're just getting too old for handhelds.
No.
No. Come on.
I don't know.
These past couple of years, I've like started playing handhelds more than I've actually been playing my console.
Yeah, me too.
And I think the 3DS is perfect right now. I don't know what more they could possibly do to perfect it.
I feel like it's so far behind. Like, okay, so the Vita, like I hated on it because like I got it and it just collected dust. And then I finally found a game that I really, really liked for it. And then I found like a couple of games. And then like now it's like all I want to do is play Vita.
Yeah. I'm not so much into my Vita, I guess. I don't know. I was for a while there. I had a couple of games that I played nonstop on it, but after I finished them, I don't know. There's so much more to do on the Nintendo DS than there is to do on the Vita. I mean, I just got into Pokemon, and I have been playing that nonstop for the past like 8 hours.
Yeah.
And I hear that
so
game
boring.
it can be super, super long. I mean, the freaking list of Pokemon is almost at 1,000 now. I mean, you're looking at like 700 Pokemon in this game alone. Not to mention, there's like Mega Evolutions and shiny Pokemon, something like that, and you know you can breed Pokemon and make. I don't know. It's crazy. I'm just getting into it right now, so I mean, I'm in the early stages of the game. I've only beaten one gym, but I'm having a lot of fun with it. I'm surprised because I never used to be that much into these kind of games.
That's crazy. I don't know. I just got so bored. I guess it's because I didn't keep up on any of the Pokemon. Like I did for a little bit, and then I just kind of forgot about them.
Yeah, that was the same with me. I mean, after I never got anywhere past the first 150 original ones, and so now I'm being thrown into this game, and I have no idea who half of these Pokemon are. So it's a new learning experience. It's fun. I mean, for a quote unquote kids game, I'm having a lot of fun with it, and that's kind of what I like about the Nintendo DS games. They're very simple and they're very entertaining. You can play these games for hours and hours.
That's true. Yeah. I don't know. I think I just got like, I don't know. I want a little more like from the like technical standpoint. Like,
yeah,
it's so far behind the Vita. Like, it's a shame that the Vita doesn't have like more first party games.
Yeah, that's kind of what throws me off with the Vita is I can't find a lot of games that I'm willing to buy.
Yeah.
for it. You know, I mean, I'm all for giving games a chance, but I've bought some pretty crappy games in my lifetime, and now with owning a house and a car and a wedding on the way, like throwing away money just isn't in the budget anymore.
Yeah.
For sure.
I don't know what games did you like to play for the 3DS, Britt?
Me, Animal Crossing, and oh gosh, what was it? Tomodachi Life?
Yeah.
Or is that
Yeah.
what was it?
That's
I
it.
almost said Tokidoki Life. I'm like, no, that's a brand of of cute characters. That is not a game. I just like the real simple kind of cutesy games.
Yeah.
But I'm one of those, like, I can only play one game at a time. Like, I can't keep switching games out. I will play one game, and it's all I'll play for, like, months. And I'll take it out and play a different game for months. And then I'll take it back. I'm like, oh, that's right. I like this game. And then I get hooked on that one. I don't know.
Man, I wish I was like that, because I just keep switching out games and never finishing them.
Dude, like I'm like Britt, because like I could only play like one, maybe two games at the most. Like I was telling you, like I played Infamous and then I was playing Persona 4, but that's because one was handheld, one was on the console.
Right.
And so like that wasn't too bad, but I don't like the feeling of having like I have a lot of games to beat. I don't feel peer pressured to play a game until I start playing it, because then I want to finish it.
See, that's how I was. I started Shadow of Mordor, then I started Grand Theft Auto 5, and then I started Far Cry 3, and then what else? Call of Duty, and then what else did I get?
Oh wait, did you play or
Diablo 3?
Yeah. We still need to go back and play some of that.
Yeah, we definitely do, because I lost all my save files when I had to send in my Xbox.
Damn, it's been that long since we played that game.
Yeah, that was before December.
Oh man, we're slacking.
It has almost been a year. Dang. We'd have my Xbox for 2 years in November.
What?
Yeah, I remember I got it during fall semester 2 years ago.
Damn.
Yeah,
I can't believe I've had my Xbox for 2 years.
it's crazy.
Dude, okay. I know it's kind of off topic, but I had to tell you. I made Britt watch Fast and the Furious last night.
Which
Oh
one?
my gosh.
The first one. She's never seen
seen the
Fast and the
first one?
Furious.
I hadn't seen any of them.
Oh, the first one's really good.
I love the first one.
It's like the birth of something amazing.
It was really cheesy to me.
Oh yeah,
It's
they only
very-
get worse as they go
And
on.
I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
I don't understand this. Why are people so obsessed with this?
I guess it's like the idea, like, you know, something cheesy in your head can seem like super awesome, but it's usually cheesy people that think that way. I guess I'm a little cheesy.
Aren't we all, though?
I love those kind of movies. You know, like
So do I.
the Fast and Furious, the Expendables, even like the Terminator movies. You know, anything above and beyond that's crazy with action is just so entertaining to watch. And that's what anybody almost is.
I don't know, like I used to appreciate just like all the actiony stuff, and then I started like paying more attention to story, and then it kind of like, I don't know, I want to say it kind of jaded me a little bit, because like now like I always try to pay attention to story, and so I can't appreciate action, because I feel like, especially with like that newer Transformers where it was like they just threw like any Michael Bay film now, like I look at it like, my story isn't that good, so I'm going to distract you with a bunch of explosions and like just pointless like crazy cutscenes and like,
And girls going like, save me. And they have like the slow motion, their mouth, it's audio, so you can't, but like the squinty eyes and like the parted mouth. It's like, oh my god.
you just described.
What?
I said you just described Megan Fox.
Yeah, basically.
In a
Like,
nutshell.
I can't take care of myself. And all these problems are because of me, because I was making too much noise. Something like that.
Okay.
Did you end up finishing that movie?
No.
The
No,
Transformers?
no.
I fell asleep.
You fell asleep. I remember that.
Thanks,
We
pregnancy.
We
Yeah.
did this podcast last week.
Yeah,
I didn't know if you went back and finished
Nope.
it.
I need to. Just because I started
Yeah,
it.
it gets pretty weird. So,
Oh, it does?
kind of.
Oh, I like weird. I can do
Yeah,
weird.
It just gets. Yeah, it's a Transformers movie.
So you're saying that the storyline takes a bit of a transformation?
A plus for
Wow.
effort.
Yeah.
She'll be here all week, guys.
Wait, so are you trying to say that you don't like cheesy movies, Britt?
Me?
Yeah.
I like certain kinds of cheesy movies, I guess.
Like what kind of cheese?
Like lovey cheesy,
Yeah, I guess like girly cheesy
like
movies.
rom-coms.
Oh my gosh,
Yes.
I love girly cheesy movies.
But like, I guess like the actiony, because you come in contact with people who want to be that person so
Yeah.
badly.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god.
I guess there's nothing wrong with somebody trying to be like overly romantic. I mean, sometimes it's kind of gross, but
Yeah.
it's kind of cute
Instead of
in
like-
some way.
Oh, I spent $10,000 under the hood and I'm gonna win this race and get all these bitches and hoes. And then the girls are like, "Oh, you won! Let's take both of us." And I'm like, "Is this real life? Is this real life for some people?"
I don't know.
Yeah, has that ever happened?
I don't know. I'm just
I
like,
feel
this
like the
is so
the next time that happens will
cheap.
be the first time it happens.
Could.
I don't know.
Maybe
Ugh.
if you're Paul Walker. Or were Paul Walker.
Oh, yeah.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. Yeah. I like Paul Walker.
I did too.
It just like, do you remember he was on Shark Week? Isn't it Shark Week still? It's like Shark Month, isn't it?
I don't know. I feel like it's like every other week nowadays.
Like I used to love Shark Week growing up, but now like because I bought the season pass last year,
Yeah.
dude, it's so cheesy.
Yeah. It
Not
is.
in a good way.
It's gotten worse.
Yeah, like
it used to be very they used to give you like a lot of information, and it used to be really cool documentaries, and now it's just like watching Sharknado on repeat.
yeah, like, and they put those stupid like drama episodes in there. There's
Right.
like a whole like 4 days. It's like a 7-day week or a 7-day, like is it 7 days or is it 14 now?
I don't know. I
Well-
haven't seen Shark Week in years.
Oh, okay. Well, I bought it last year, and like there was maybe only 3 days that was worth like watching.
Wow.
The rest of it was just kind of like, eh.
Like, what if this creature existed?
Oh yeah.
This is what could happen. Let's show you
Shark and
what would happen if this imaginary thing existed and the destruction they could cause. You're like, oh, okay. But what about real sharks?
Yeah,
real sharks. I'm kidding.
dude, I love
Sharks
sharks.
are so cool. They were like one of my favorite animals growing up.
It's so stupid that people get like have that fear of sharks, so they're like kill them all, because like humans just want to be able to roam around wherever they want without being eaten,
Right.
or they don't like not being at the top of the food chain.
It's kind of like what is that? Like a little man syndrome, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't definitely condone killing all the sharks, but I mean, if I ever saw a shark in the water, I would run like a motherfucker.
I would run for sure.
I mean, I couldn't run on water, so I would definitely swim, but
Well, I mean, if you
running
don't,
in the process.
if you don't want to get eaten by a shark, you just don't go in the water.
Yeah, but I love being in the ocean.
I do too, but if there's like somebody says shark, you just jump out of the water real quick. That's it.
Yeah. But what if you're the one that finds the shark?
Well, I don't know. Oh, look there's the D brand.
Yeah, I was looking at that
Okay.
after you had told me.
Yeah, I bought a skin for my phone, and it's like
I can't remember the password.
it's like carbon fiber.
Carbon fiber
Are you gonna take this off?
to protect your phone. Yes, I just the fingerprints. You get the new phone. And it's,
Okay.
You need to get one of these glass protectors.
Yeah.
Those are really cool.
That's what I was saying.
I just bought one for Katie.
Does she still have the 5?
She has a 6.
Oh, okay.
Pretty sure she has a 6. Yeah, she has a 6.
Here you go.
Muchos Garcia.
Does she like the 6?
Yeah. She doesn't want the Plus.
I just didn't like the 6 because the battery life wasn't nearly as good as the Plus.
Right. But she doesn't want a big ass phone, I guess. I'm like, okay, whatever. Everybody wants a bigger phone, right?
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say everyone wants a big ass.
That too.
To have and to hold. Yeah. I was gonna ask you, so because I just finished Persona and like I can't stop thinking about it, and so then I watched the animated version of it, like the animated show, and they had Persona 4, Persona 4 Gold, and 3. They all have like a movie, like an animated movie, and it made me wonder, like, because like I appreciate like comics and stuff, and I appreciate like comic movies, like comic book based movies, but like something about animated shows and movies that like, okay, so like whenever you play like an animated show, whenever you play a game that's inspired by an anime show, I feel like it's good. But then I feel like whenever I play like a movie, like a game that's based off of a comic book movie, it's not very good.
No, they're terrible.
But like, why? Like, are there any good like comic book inspired games?
Spider-Man 2, the
like,
original Xbox.
Was that good?
Oh, it was amazing. It was the most fun I've ever had playing a Spider-Man game. It was open world, sandbox, and you had missions where there was like side missions where you could like, be the vigilante that you are, and it was just so much fun. And there was so many moves you could learn and upgrade, and that was one of my favorite games. I wish I still had it, but I mean, it was for the original Xbox.
Oh,
not even the Xbox 360. Let me see if there's any.
The only other game I could think of that was comic book inspired was 13.
That was a good one. That one's also for the original Xbox as well.
That was a really fun game, and I didn't know that it was actually a comic book. It's a French comic book.
Right. I remember playing that years and years ago. Me and Vincent rented it at Blockbuster. That's how long ago you can tell. Just because we liked the cover art.
Yeah.
And so we played it, and that was actually a really fun game. I wouldn't have even, thought about that.
Speaking of cover art, doesn't 13 remind you of Archer?
Yeah. Yeah. You could say that.
Even with the gray streak.
Right. Yeah, it's definitely got a lot of similarities, and the artwork style is very similar. That's funny.
How you liking it?
It's beautiful. Look how shiny. Look at that shiny gold apple.
Gold apple.
The golden apple.
All gold, everything. Look, I got a gold DS. I got a gold phone. That's pretty much
gold
it for
phone.
gold.
Got gold.
I love
rings.
the gold.
Got gold grill.
Gold grill, yeah. Gold chains. I got a gold anklet.
and a gold toe ring.
Gold toe ring.
Do people still wear toe rings?
I thought that was like a 90s thing.
I think it's like.
So did I.
I think some hippie-ish people wear them.
Nah.
Or people who have foot fetishes.
Ugh.
I don't get it. What's the deal with foot fetishes? Like, is it foot fetish? Does that like turn you on?
Some people, yeah, feet turn them on.
I don't understand that.
I don't
how
either.
you like make that connection, but hey, I mean,
I want to fuck your feet.
That's kind of weird. I mean, it's not weird. I mean,
different
whatever.
strokes for different folks.
Literally.
I don't see how you put the connection there. Like,
Hands,
I just don't. Yeah.
feet.
I guess because you know what? Like, Brit's knees are like.
This is true. When we first started hanging out, he kept trying to touch my knees.
Ooh, saucy.
There.
And then one time
They're
we
pretty.
had like pizza. We used to have pizza nights at Devani's Pizza, and we would have themes. Like everyone would dress up, like every Tuesday or whatever. And we had like fancy, like formal theme. And so I dressed like my nicest dress. Like no one really dressed that nice. They wore like a skirt and like cardigan. I'm like, hun, that's not you. You said formal, and I'm sitting here like with like my wool coat and like friggin' like nice dress and like fancy tights. And I remember Eddie was all about my knees in those tights. He was all like,
oh yeah,
trying to touch him, like, oh, look at these tights. They were like those like lacy ones that used to be big,
Ooh,
like the
nice.
Like the printed ones.
Yeah,
like, cool, like different
with
ones.
the little flowers and whatnot.
Yeah. And then the first time we met, he also touched my knee. Like the first time, didn't you?
yeah.
When you're doing that thing where you go like you like crack the egg on someone's knee, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
And like, oh, like he did that, right?
How come that feels? Yeah.
That's how he you know, he gets a reading on you.
I guess.
Yep.
She's got good knees. She's a keeper. Nah, yeah, I'm kind of like that. I'm a leg guy with Katie. She's got long legs, and I'm into long legs.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't call that my fetish.
Yeah, I would. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like put on these tights and
Yeah,
then let me just take pictures. No. I don't care about the rest of you. Just show me your legs.
Just show me your legs.
I'm like, okay.
How did we get on the subject?
I
of
don't.
This?
I don't even know. We just got derailed.
I think it was my fault because you said an anklet and then I said toe ring.
Oh right, and then and then I think Eddie mentioned something about a foot fetish.
Okay, so
Sorry.
So this
It's
is Eddie's
okay.
fault.
No, it's fine.
Sorry.
This is how we normally talk, so let's just
Eddie's
keep it up.
fault.
Okay, so I was gonna ask you.
Yeah.
This could apply to Brit too.
Yes.
Would you be sad if this was the Wii U's last year?
I thought the Wii U's last year was last year.
So did I. So I'm not even sad about it. But I was reading some stuff online, and they were talking about how this could definitely be its last year, and that we're going to definitely see NX in 2016.
That early?
We're going to see it. It doesn't mean that it's going to be coming
true.
out.
I don't know. I mean I feel like I just barely got my Wii U this year, so
You kind of did, didn't you?
yeah, I got it back from my brother. But, there's still not a lot of I feel that I would want to play on it. I don't know.
Okay, so that kind of leads me to my next question was, do you think it's going to be aimed, like focused on casual or like the core audience again?
No, I think Nintendo's just gonna stick to their normal ways and bring out, their the thing that I felt really lacked in the Wii U was their core games, Zelda,
Mario for sure.
Basically all their stuff. I mean, they had success with Mario Kart and definitely with Super Smash Bros. But I don't know. I just feel like I haven't gotten a real gaming experience out of the Wii U. I feel like I got more out of some of the games that were released for the DS. 3D Mario World and Link Between Worlds. Those were really fun. But I haven't gotten one of those yet for the Wii U where I'm like trapped in and want to, keep advancing on this game.
Yeah. I don't know. I did notice that they have been coming out with a lot more RPGs for the Wii U, where they used to not, like JRPGs
Right.
and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, originally they did with like the Super Nintendo and just mainly Super Nintendo
right.
and 64, I guess.
N64. I don't think N64 had many.
I didn't. What about like
RPGs.
Paper Mario
I guess
and
Paper-
like
Paper Mario
kind
was. What else?
Yoshi's Island?
That was an RPG?
Wasn't it?
I thought that was a side scroller.
Or Paper Mario, Super Mario RPG, which was originally Yoshi's Island,
Right.
and then oh my gosh, well, Zelda's. I don't know if you really count those as RPGs.
Yeah, I don't think Zelda's a JRPG.
Dang, now I'm trying to think. Well, maybe there wasn't too many. I know for sure there was a lot on the yeah, you know what? All the RPGs and JRPGs usually went towards Sony.
Right.
Just because you could fit a lot more on the disc. You
Yeah.
couldn't fit hardly crap on the stupid cartridge.
I miss the cartridges.
I missed the cartridges too, but like, why couldn't they just? I mean, I know, like it just costs a lot of money like up the size of the memory on the actual cartridge,
Yeah.
especially back then. Considering that we didn't even have like flash like little thumb drives or anything like that yet.
Right. My only problem is that CDs can get damaged so easily, and just
Yeah.
then you just can't replace them, and then it's $60 to replace. It's like, oh, they do offer the insurance, but I mean, who's gonna buy insurance on every single freaking game they buy? I mean, that's just not practical.
Not me.
Plus, I missed the Nintendo 64 controller.
Yeah. That was like a lot of people's favorite controller.
It's fun. I mean, you got that little trigger in the back. That was
Yeah.
my favorite part. I feel like you were shooting someone in the face. Playing GoldenEye and Smash Bros. All day.
It was just so
All day?
weird.
All day.
It was just so weird though. Like it just looked weird.
Yeah, it did.
Like
a three-handed controller.
yeah. I mean, I guess it makes sense, but
It worked.
yeah, that's true.
I remember I played my first Resident Evil game on a Nintendo 64.
Which one?
Resident Evil 2.
Oh yeah. I forgot about that.
I had it, and then I remember beating it, and then I remember back when cheat codes were a thing, I went on Game Revolution, which I don't even know if is a website anymore, and I found so many cheat codes for that game, and man, that was fun. I mean, you got
Really?
unlimited ammo, unlimited health, and you could just go around shooting everything right in the face.
Dude, I wish I would have had more cheat codes. I remember I tried using Game Shark in my PlayStation.
You should use what?
A Game
Oh,
Shark?
Game Shark.
Do you remember those?
I remember them for the 64.
Do you remember there was just like that little thing you pop your game through
Yeah.
and it would pop up as like a separate menu? Anyways, if you did not put if you turned on your PlayStation and then you put the Game Shark in,
Yeah.
it would fry your PlayStation.
Ooh.
Everything would work except for your memory cards wouldn't work, and you can only use Mad Cat controllers. And that happened to mine. I only had the PlayStation for like 2 weeks, and then it got zapped.
Damn.
And then we didn't think anything of it. We thought it wouldn't be covered. And then one day it just kind of stopped working, and my mom was like, "Let's go down to Circuit City." We were like 3 days late to be able to return it.
Damn.
Yeah, for the warranty. So, but then we called Sony, and Sony was like, "Yeah, we'll replace it." So they,
That's good.
yeah. Man, I felt so dumb back then.
Yeah, I never had any Game Sharks for the new after the Nintendo 64. I said that one. Have you ever seen the one for the Nintendo 64?
No.
It was like a cartridge, and then you put a cartridge on top of it. So you had two cartridges in the Nintendo 64. And
What the hell?
yeah.
Did it really have like all the cheat codes in it already though? Is that what the deal
Yeah.
was? Okay.
Yeah. They had most of them. And then if you got like if new games came out, you could go online and find like codes to put in the Game Shark, and then they would show
Oh.
up there.
Dude, I remember like on I don't know, I can't remember what magazine it was where they would have like a featured like cheat code for the week or like the month.
Game Informer used to have it.
And maybe it was Game Informer.
They used to have like the last 10 pages were always dedicated to cheat codes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I remember like I don't know what the hell their problem was, but I remember I was playing the Jurassic Park game and I had rented it and I was just like, dude, this game is way too hard.
That
So
game was hard. Wait, for what system?
it might have been PlayStation.
PlayStation?
The first Jurassic Park game. And I remember I was playing it and I was like, dude, this game is ridiculous. And then my friend was like, well, let's look in this magazine. So we started looking through magazines to see if we could find the cheat codes. And we did.
Nice.
And I just remember playing with like unlimited like I think it was a flamethrower and some other guns. But like even with those, like you would die. Like it was almost a mixture between platforming and like Contra-ish.
Yeah. I remember that game.
Yeah. I didn't like that game. That game was terrible. I think it also got very bad reviews.
Probably did.
Because I think that was around the time that Dino Crisis came out.
So they were trying to...
They were trying to use the horror approach, but they couldn't really because that would be completely like copying Dino Crisis.
I bought Dino Crisis the other day too. I have it on my Vita.
Every time I try to connect the Vita online, it says some stupid error code.
That's weird.
Yeah, so I gotta retry to connect.
But I just figured that Dino Crisis is like literally the same thing as Resident Evil. Like, the gameplay is exactly the same.
This is true.
The camera angles are exactly the same. And I was like, oh, this because I'd never played it before. I downloaded it probably like 2 months ago because it was on sale. They were like $1 each. And I bought all 3 of them. And I was playing them, and I'm like, oh, this is weird. This is like feels like Resident Evil. And then all of a sudden, like, his Velociraptor just came out and started eating.
Yeah. I need to go back and play those.
I need to go back and play Resident Evil.
Dude, yeah,
I need
let's
to swallow my pride and just go back and do it.
we should do that.
Yeah. I got to the freaking end, man. And
How
I
long did it take you
died.
to get there?
Like 4 or 5 hours.
Dude, I must just have forgotten that game, but like I'm stuck already.
I used walkthroughs.
Oh,
I
okay.
won't lie.
Yeah, I wanted to play it again, but then I got stuck because some of the newer stuff that they added, so like it kind of threw me off a little bit. And it should be good, but like it wasn't good in this case because I just really wanted to just beat it.
Resident Evil 1 was the only one that I ever had to use walkthroughs for. That
Like
game
the
was
original?
hard. Even this one, the new one on the Xbox.
The original I was fine with. I knew that one like the back of my hand, but this remastered one is kind of like, eh.
Resident Evil 2 was when I first played it, I played it for so long that I actually figured it out. And then when I played Resident Evil 1, I was just so impatient. I was like, I just want to get this done already.
Yeah. I can't believe how much time I spent with Resident Evil 3.
Yeah, that one was a weird one.
That one was hard.
Yeah.
I didn't realize how hard it was until I tried to replay it on the Vita, and I was like, dude, no way. Like, I don't even want to try to do this anymore.
And then going through the run through on the Xbox One for Resident Evil, you hardly ever use your gun. You know that? You could play the entire game pretty much without shooting things.
I think that's cool, though.
Yeah, it is cool, but at the same time, I don't know. I just liked Resident Evil 2 because you got to kill a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Well, that's all I had. Do you have anything else you want to add?
I don't think so. Brittany?
I'm just spectating.
Brittany showed us a hilarious video.
Yes.
About farts.
And music.
I think if you look on Facebook, Google, like search the most beautiful fart ever, it will come up.
It's hilarious. You guys have to check it out.
Oh, one thing before we leave. So next week we're going to be going to Sac-Anime.
Nice.
I wish you could come.
I know.
I wish Jose could come.
Stupid work. Wait, when is it? Saturday?
Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Yeah. No.
Okay, well.
Those are the days I work.
Okay, so we're going to be in Sacramento at the Sac-Anime convention, and I like to go, but like sometimes it's like you've seen everything. You're not waiting for any more panels, so like you just kind of like float around or like go leave and get food. But this time I wanted to make it interesting. So right before we start to get bored, I wanted to bust out the camera and the microphone. I bought a microphone that connects to your iPhone. Nice. It's like a handheld microphone like that one. And I was going to ask people questions and stuff, but I need questions to ask people because I needed some because it's an anime convention, but they're also going to be hosting a K-pop kind of like competitive dance off. Yeah, dance contest. So it's going to be pretty cool, but I guess I'm just going to ask people like what they're cosplaying as and like other stuff. But I wanted to like add like fun things. So if anybody out there hears this, comment a question and let us know like what would be cool to ask people at a convention.
What is K-pop?
Yes. I don't want to troll people, but I should ask people there.
Well, I mean, to me, I don't know if I'm gonna have much to. I just have a bunch of questions about what it is because I don't really watch anime nor do I follow K-pop at all. So that's one thing I'm not in the loop in.
Okay. Yeah. Well. Yeah. So I guess I'm asking you guys if you hear this before the 7th. No. What's the date?
It'll be. Let's see. It'll be next week.
It'll be Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
The 3rd, 4th, and the 5th. Yeah, because my birthday's on Tuesday.
Yeah.
No, so it'd be the 4th, 5th, and 6th.
Yeah, 4th, 5th, and 6th. If you hear this before the 4th, get back to us. Leave those comments.
Yay.
And you can follow us. I'll probably be tweeting it. You can follow our Twitter. I'll put it in the link in the description of all of our social stuff. And yeah. You got anything else to say? Is that it?
I'm good.
Britt?
Farts.
Farts are funny.
Yes, they're funny. All right, you
Yeah,
guys.
that's
We'll
all.
catch you for the next one.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.